Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Strads here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day as always. Thank you so much for joining me back in Fall Guys. Why am I still doing these? Why? Why, oh why am I still playing Fall Guys? That is because the videos keep hitting 25 likes in the like goal. And I will stick to my word and my promise. If they do, I jump back in, I do 3 more games, and whatever happens, happens. So that is what we do with Fall Guys. We do 3 games. If that's 1 round in each game, then so be it. I will not play more, I will not play less. That's the agreement. And we're doing this in the week. It is Tuesday lunchtime. I've gone through, recorded a bunch of the Room 4 videos. So hopefully I can get all those edited. We'll stockpile quite a bit of content to get ready for you guys. But I'm not sure how well we're going to find these lobbies. Maybe we are just going to be playing with a lot of bots and a lot of people that are either streaming this, recording in it, playing with mates, or pros. They're the only options that I think these people are going to be playing with today. Unless, of course, I think it's half term this week as well. So we might have some kids in this. We might actually be okay. And we might be able to get a couple of finals. But that is the goal, is just to get at least 1 final. That is all we want, and I'll be happy. Here we've got our cup of tea. It's freezing, it's pouring with rain. Got the dressing gown on, keep nice and cozy. Cozy and warm. We've got the Yeti outfit on, because that is how we wanted to roll today. It is how we wanted to roll. So far, not so good. Ooh, The Witcher 3 has finished installing for the 4th time on this PC. Oh my good lord. X did not want to play ball there. Oh, come on. Bros, calm, chill yourselves. Literally, chill your beans. What? What happened there? Why can't I play today? Why can't I play? You little Among Us fried egg bitch. Oh, I just got absolutely guillotined. Absolutely guillotined by that. Did you see that? Oh mate, that was brutal. That was utter brutal. Right, I'll do that. We'll wait here. Go boop. And then run through. And boop. Oh, okay, this Yeti outfit might not be the one. Might not be the one. I think we may have to go back to high ground. I think we may have to. Oh, why is OBS running very choppy? No, we haven't done 1 game. Done 1 round. We've done 1 round. This is what we do. Yeah, I've been looking for a game to play this week while I'm off, and obviously all of yesterday, minus some household chores, I spent all day playing and recording Stardew Valley and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Although with that, there was only 2 videos I think I ended up recording. In like the 2 and a bit, 3 hours that I was recording it. And that... Mogwai? Not Mogwai Hunter, is it? That changed his name? I don't know. But yeah, they've basically... I've got to a point where I really need to level up. Like, drastically level up. And I will be spending a lot of time off cam grinding those levels. And I've done probably 20 minutes just before I started fired up Fall Guys. I didn't get very far in terms of leveling. but we have done we've got an evolution, possibly 2 evolutions. No, definitely only 1. We've caught 1 Pokemon that we might trade out for another one in our current party. Obviously, by the time this this is coming out this weekend, so nowhere near. I think it's like 4, possibly 5 weeks away. I think on that Pokemon, what I'm talking about right now. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We might trade it out. Leveling, I've still got a lot to do. A lot to do before I'm going to continue on recording. So I'm going to do this video now. Possibly do another one of these as well, just in case. But I mean, if this is the only thing where I just have to record a Fall Guys each weekend, then so be it. Why and how have we got such a pig's ear here? Why have we got such a pig's ear? Fuck's sake. Ah, dear. This really is not the way forward. Really is not the way. Get up, you... I'm just stuck. I'm going to let it take me. I physically could not jump, nor dive, nor anything at that point. So, not really sure what happened. But it did. Making our way forward. I don't think we're going to qualify from this one. If I'm being truthfully honest, I really don't think we will. But you never know. We're gonna try. We're absolutely gonna try. Get up before it hits you. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of that. We've got a fair amount to do with Stardew still. Got quite a lot to do with that. 14, 15, 16, 17. So I'll be okay. Okay. We're doing that, and then I thought, you know what? Because I've got a week, there's a couple of outside elements that I'm just waiting for confirmation of. And then I don't really have to do too much else. So if I can bulk record like a month and a half, 2 months worth of content in the first 2, maybe 3 days of this week, then great. And by that, I'm about a month and a half on Stardew. I think probably more closer to a month. Oh, excuse me. About a month on Pokemon Let's Go. About a month and a half on the room. And then the week I'm recording this is going out this weekend. So if I just have Fall Guys to record each weekend, then I'm more than happy with that. Ow. More than happy indeed. But of course, not every week we may do Fall Guys. Granted, we have so far since the game came out, minus Christmas and New Year this year. We've done one every single week. It's been awesome. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. And then, if I can spend the next couple of days just sort of editing that content and perhaps even getting it uploaded, awesome. And then I can pretty much just chill. And I really wanted a game that I could just relax in, play, enjoy. And the only options that I've really had weren't really for me. So Back for Blood, I could not find the want to play that. Skyrim, I done a little bit of yesterday afternoon. Just a very, very small amount. because I was like, I want something Lord of the Rings-esque. So of course we have been playing Shadow of Mordor. Just not feeling it. Really not feeling it on that game anymore. I don't know what it is. I mean, you start out, you're on the bridge, you go flashbacks, you do a little bit of walking around, bit of fighting, it's all good and hunky-dory. But then you come into the main world. You go down and all of a sudden I was met with 6 freaking captains that chased me right up to the first mission, got involved with the first mission, trying to get through to the second. You got a little bit of ruins where you can free some people, done all of that. And then I was just stuck. Like there was nothing. Oh wow. There was just nothing that I could do that really added any ease or anything like, because I wasn't at the position to. Come on. Yes. I wasn't at the position to upgrade anything, any of my abilities or anything like that. There was just nothing I could do. And I was immediately in that position of, this is too overwhelming. The strength of these people are ridiculous right now. I can't do anything. So I just scrapped it. I scrapped it. And yeah, I went to Skyrim and played a little bit of that. I've done a few side missions, a few quest missions, and gave it up. So I can't. And then this morning, jumped into the room, done all that, and I was like, nope, that's it. I saw the teaser trailer for Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, an Amazon series. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, this is Highgrave? Interesting. This is going to go on forever. This really is going to go forever. Has that guy just fell right down? I think they have. They probably have the right idea on this one. They probably do indeed. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Trying to figure out what on earth to do. And yeah, you try and fucking grab me, mate. I'll pull you right back. Don't you worry. Let's come and get you, actually. Shall we come and get you? Shall we? I mean, we are going to be so far out of slabs before they are. That is for definite. But hey ho. So yeah, got down to looking through my library on Steam, and I was just like, I've not got a great deal here that really appeals to me at this point in time, but yeah, there's no way I was going to win that one. With everybody on the final block, that was just a luck of who could dive at the latest to get a little bit of sideways score, but it's cool. So that is the first game down. 5 rounds. We did get the very first game on the first final. I will take that all day long. We'll take that. 6 crown pieces. Some kudos. That is that. So yeah, we're going through the library and we're like, do you know what? Let's do The Witcher. That's a lot of sword fighting, bit of adventure, few quests that are decent, good graphics, solid gameplay. solid story for me. It was just, yeah, I've got to. So, went through, out of all of the games that I have installed, bearing in mind, to my eyes, is about 12. When I went through the external hard drive where most of the games are stored, I was like, hang on a minute. I deleted that ages ago. I uninstalled that. I finished that and uninstalled it the same day. Done that one, then uninstalled it the following morning. I uninstalled that one as I completed it. What? There was 17 more games that I had installed. Did not have any icons for them to quick launch, but I went on to Ubisoft, Origins, Battle.net. They're all there saying they're installed. Like, hang on, no, I installed these via the actual bloody bit itself, such as like Ubisoft Connect for Assassin's Creed, Breakpoint. What else was on there? There was Trials Fusion, Trials Rising. There was a few on there, and I was like, no, I absolutely went into Ruby and I uninstalled all of them. So, yeah, it was very weird. Very, very strange. But, yeah, so we were like, right, let's create some room. Let's just make sure we've got everything cleared of what we're not using, not playing, not going to play, not going to play again. And yeah, it just fell to The Witcher. I was like, oh, I've got to do this. I've got to give it a go because I've never finished it. I've streamed it a couple of times and played through it a little bit on PlayStation. Played through a little... Oh, for God's sake, people, get your fucking asses out of my face. Thank you. And yeah, never played an awful lot of it on PC. Played enough of it. I mean, that's... Oh, you fucker! You absolute fucker! Couldn't control their bounce and slapped their fat ass in my face. And flipped me off the side. But no, we never finished it, and... Oh, hello. Okay. No. Yeah, we've now got that done. That is installed, so once I've finished this, I am absolutely going to just chill out to The Witcher 3. Trying to remember where I was, what mission was. I'm sure, because I'd just been and found Ciri in that big, massive, like, town. I forget what it's called. I mean, that's pretty much as far as I've got. Spoken to her, and then that was the end of that mission that I'd done last. After that, I just spent a load of time just going around the forests and the woods, battling a bunch of big-ass birds. That's all I remember. So strange. But I love what I played. And, yeah, I'm going to be doing that for a wee while. But one thing I will say is, as much of like BioShock I've been playing recently, and that's pretty much been the only shooter that I've played. When I was going through Battle.net, there was everything for Vanguard Season 2. Was it Season 2? Fucking hell. Jesus, been out for ages. Almost time for a new COD. I have not missed COD in the slightest since I stopped playing it. I've not missed it one little bit. And I'm so happy for that, because I was always very much of the opinion I have to play COD. I have to play COD. I have to get each one when it comes out. I have to make sure that I've got a COD to play at the weekend. Not just for like for videos and stuff, just for my own personal being. It's mental. So yeah, we're very, very happy that we were scrolling through. We were like, Modern Warfare, nope. Modern Warfare Remastered, nope. Black Ops, Cold War, no. Vanguard, no, hell no. The only one I kind of missed, but I never really got to that point, as what I did with COD with it is Battlefield. I love Battlefield 5. I really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed the multiplayer side of things. But it was never a game that I was like, right, I've got to get the next one. I've got to get it. I've got to be playing this at the weekend. I really, really have to play Battlefield right now. I have to. I just was never like that with it. I had the want to play it, and I did really, really want to get 2044, but it just didn't really appeal to me like that. You know, and then a lot of the reviews for that was really bad when it came out. I'm sure it's come out by now. I'm sure it was Battlefield 2044 that I was looking at as well. They were saying how it's been waiting so long for this to come out, and it's so broken, so buggy, it's glitchy. I was like, I really don't want to be spending 60 quid on it then, to be quite honest with you. So, but yeah, that's where we were at. We've got Witcher installed. That's what we're going to be doing this afternoon. Oh my god, I nearly dropped the controller on the floor again. Mon chéri, mon petit chéri. But yeah, that's my intentions for today. But I really wanted a game like Lord of the Rings that I could just play for a couple of my down days, just enjoy some time to actually game. Because such a long time. Such a long time. But my god, we have... Oh, not Wall Guys. Not Wall Guys! But we have stacked up on the clicker games on our tablet. We've absolutely stacked up. Normally, I would only really play Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest, as I mentioned time and time again. We have, obviously, very recently, over the past few weeks, been diving so deep into Lord of the Rings Rise to War. Why is my X not working? Thank you. Ta very much. No, oh my god, you prick. That's a prick. I ain't qualifying from this one. You know you ain't going to qualify when you're on the second hurdle. And you can't do it. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Lord of the Rings Rise to War. I don't know why that won't grab. Hop over the cheeses. My X and my grab is not working. I either need a new controller or something's going on. Something is going on. Oh my god! Yeah, we're not qualified. We're just not doing it. Look at them all go then. We're not doing it. So yeah, we've been playing a lot of Lord of the Rings Rise to War. Very much a tile, like, occupation strategy style game. A lot of deploying your forces to take over the tile. Reap the rewards, whether it's grain, ore, stone, lumber, all of them. If it's a low, like a 1 power tile, get power for your rings, store that, upgrade your commanding army, your commanding officer, upgrade your army, train your army, get your barracks sorted. A lot of that in there, and I love it. I love it. I would never normally like a game like that, but my god, I do. The UI is very confusing to start with. I've mentioned it before and I'll say it again. Stick with it for about an hour and a half and you'll start to understand it a lot better. You'll familiarise very quickly with it, but at first it is very overwhelming. But yeah, we've tapped out on the clickers. because we've reinstalled again, this makes me sound like such a child, but we've reinstalled Simpsons Tapped Out as well. I forgot that I'd ever even had that. We actually got quite far in. I say quite far in that. We expanded quite well in that. It was like level 34 or something at the time when I last played it, apparently. Fairly decent size Springfield, but it is a cluster. It is an utter mess. And then we reinstalled a Quest for Stuff, the Family Guy version of Tapped Out. Very fun, but again, not the greatest sized Quahog, but it was... I'm at the point where I need to unlock Stewie, and all of the quest items that you need for Stewie take 8 hours, and they're extra rare. So you're not actually even guaranteed one. So it could well take 8 hours for that particular character to do the activity and get the actual item. It could be 16 hours, could be 24 hours, it could be 32 hours, it could be forever. Oh my good lord. You know, you never really know exactly what you're going to get, and I hate that. And because everything I need at the moment is such long activity times, all I can do is I just load it up, press the little vacuum to collect all coins. Oh wait, no, what was that? 9. Press the vacuum to collect all coins, go around, just tap on all the ticks, get the rewards, the monetary rewards, the XP, and then hope to Christ that you get one of those items. And more often than not, you don't. So, yeah. There's that. Oh my god, why are people not looking at where the fan is? Makes it go forever. So yeah, we've been doing a bit of that. We've started a whole new fresh on Clash of Clans as well. Because I never really got into that. I was very much Boom Beach. That was my go-to tapper on the phone. I mean, this is going back like... When was I in that department? 7 years ago? So yeah, it was about 7 years ago that I was playing Boom Beach. And I think there's a couple of different variants of that now. There's like Boom Battle or Boom Land or something. I don't really know. But I was looking at one, and I'm sure it was Boom something or Battle Boom or something. So hang on a minute, that character is from Battle Beach. That is the main frontline cavalry. But so yeah, I've given Clash of Clans a go. See just what we can do. I just like games that are very idle like that, where you can set them either your characters to do something, and then it progresses over time, or you have your resources that produce over time. You haven't really got to worry about doing anything. I love like mobile and tablet games like that, and that's why I'm so heavily on them at the moment, because I can set all of them to do that, do their activities, do the quests, do all sorts, and then I can just load up Magic the Gathering and away I go. I can then sit and play that, grab a load of XP, upgrade a load of Planeswalkers, and by the time I'm finished with that, I go sleep. Next morning, everything's all done. And then I set them all to do the same thing again, normally for about 8 hours. Go to work, come back, they're all done. Set it for like 2 or 4 hours time frame. Finish my shower, have my dinner, chill out for a bit, read a book, or listen to a book I should say, on Audible, and then they're done. I do that. Magic the Gathering. Sorted. It's nice. It's awesome. It's great. It really works out. But it is just such a shame that so much takes so long in those games once you get to a certain point. But they've got to keep you playing somehow. And that's what it is. It takes so long to do, and it's not guaranteed on every activity to make you purchase those microtransactions, to buy those extra clams, buy those extra donuts, you know. Just buy those rubies or emeralds so that you can speed everything along. It works. People do it. I personally don't. I probably will at some point. I'll probably chuck it like £4. It's like the max I'll pay on a mobile game for something that I really need to just get done. Like £4 is the max I will go to. I'm a fucking cheapskate like that. Have I got one? I do. Why did he come straight for me? Huh? Why did he just absolute beeline for me? Dude, get the fuck off me! I'm on your team, you prick! No, because he got me, I'm fucking getting him. Can give me that, thank you. Why the hell he's being an absolute asshole, I do not know. I just don't get that at all. I really don't understand that one. Really do not understand it. But hey ho, that really threw me. That did. It really concerned me as to why my own guy was so hell bent on making sure that he had the battery and I didn't. I just don't understand that. Yeah, boy. I think they might have been quite new to the game. I feel bad for going back and absolutely trashing him so that I got the battery back. Is that bad? I don't think it is. I don't think it's bad. I was on his fucking team. He started it. I finished it. That's how it goes. Oh god, not tiptoe again. Not tiptoe. I got a very good cowlick, I think, on there, but I don't know. That was weird. It was very weird. Oh my god, no, not what? I mean, just what? What with what? On that one. Oh my god, how did he get all the way up there? That was impressive. Is it going to be a straight line? Do we think it's a straight line? Not that one. I think it might be straight, you know. I think it's straight. Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way. Oh, we just qualified that. We just fucking qualified. I bet there are some people that are fuming at that. Oh, bro. Right, but this, I think, if this is going to be a final, this is going to be our final round of the day. And I will take that, open and close the video on finals. That was the mic arm that made that noise, by the way. I don't know if the mic will have picked that up or not. But we'll see. we'll find out in post. But oh my god, it has to be bloody Lost Temple, doesn't it? I mean, this one at least kind of has as much chance as everybody else to do. Oh god. Okay, well, he knows where he's going. He knows exactly where he's going. Hello. No, he doesn't. Are you kidding me? You brought us all the way back round here, and it's not here. Is it really this way? Oh my god. It's not. Yeah, I've... Oh my god. That is so embarrassing. So did he not actually even smash that first door? I didn't. I thought he did. I thought he hit the door. It wouldn't work. There was no way on the left, on the right, and then he hit that one. Oh no. That was bad. I'll still take it. I'll still take it. But that is going. 3 games. That's all we do. Oh dear. I'll still take it though. 3 games, 12 rounds, 2 finals, 0 crowns, quite respectively. We were very close on the first one, but it was anybody's game at that point. It was anybody's game. So. But no, thank you so much for joining. As always, if this video hits 25 likes on YouTube, I'll jump back in and do this again next weekend. We all know that I hate battle royales. We all know that I hate games like this, but I stick to my word and I do it because for some reason you guys are cruel and sadistic and you seem to like this sort of thing. So I try and make the conversation as little about Fall Guys as possible, and yet here I am still. So thank you very much for love and support. It does genuinely mean the world. But no, thank you so much for joining. If you are new around here and this sort of content is for you, please let me know. Drop a comment, drop a like, smash that subscribe button. It would mean the world to have you here. It really, really, really would. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go play The Witcher 3. I'm going to go and have a fantastic weekend. I hope you do too. It's going to be Strads out, so take care, stay safe, stay awesome. Most importantly, have fun. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.